be busy today. I really do. Good morning, good morning. Oh my God. This has got to be a school group. Look at this. Legit? Holy moly. That's a lot of people. Wow. Wonder what's up with that. Hope everybody is doing well. It is Wednesday, September 4th? I think it's the 4th. Mrs. Metalhead, Din Din, good morning, APX. Hope everybody's doing good today. Just getting out of the subway. Happy Wednesday, hump day. We're halfway through the week. Halfway through the first week of September. Look at all the buskers are getting out. Ready to, oh, this is pan flutes. He's going to be doing pan flute music. Like Peruvian music. Oh my. Yes. Joe would love all those pan flutes. He loves that stuff. It makes Joe like sail away on just a tropical island. I don't know why, but that's what he thinks. Subway, eat fresh. All right, Rob Love. Oh my goodness. The weather's pretty decent. Mid 70s, low humidity. Humidity keeps dropping. I don't know why, but the humidity is the most at night. I don't understand that. Hey, RJ. It's always, let me tell you, every single time you come up out of the subway, you always hear that emergency exit door. Every single time. Okay, they got their dog. She's not a dog. All right, guys. And we are officially, wait a minute, not yet, not quite. Oh, wait, now, yeah, now we're officially out of the subway. Phew, God dang, sometimes. Into the deuce, right, RJ? Hey, Nista, how are you? And she's selling fruits. That's like a Nista, that's a Nista thing. She'd take all those fruits right there. She would. She would take them all. But it's September. Can you believe that, guys? You know what happens in September here in New York City? Chaos. Chaos will ensue. We will be seeing, I have a feeling, if we stay in certain areas, we're going to be seeing, if we look closely, you will be seeing fashionistas everywhere. It's going to be Fashion Week. Fashion Week starts this Friday, officially. But there's a lot of chaos that surrounds it all. Lots and lots. Now, originally, did you know, I looked up a couple of facts. Go figure, Ange actually did some fact checking. First Fashion Week was actually held here in New York City, 1943. And then 50 years later, what they did is they actually consolidated it, moved it over to Bryant Park, which we'll go take a look at, and then put them in the tents. But then about, I don't know, it was like 15, almost 20 years later, they decided to move them from there to Lincoln Center. And then from Lincoln Center, they were disbanded, and now they're actually everywhere. That sounds of New York City, that's what you get. I love it, but some just get overstimulated. Yeah, it's very, very stimulating city. Very stimulating city. So much. But, you know, I always like to do Times Square stream once in a great while. We gotta go check out what's happening, what's going on, what's the difference. They're constantly changing everything. instantly. I'm still really surprised that Carlos has a bakery down here. I want to know, how long did he fight to get that spot? Because you know what? He paying a pretty damn penny for that. And what does he do? I mean, like, is he really that popular still? Maybe it must be all those damn vending machines. For real. But this is where you can get your rainbow cake, if you so need to. Hi, Lucky. It is hard if not brought up in NYC. It takes time, but some never get used to it. For those, I say, live over the bridge, right? Yeah, there's a lot of people that do live through the bridge and tunnel. They do, they do. Hi, Light of Wisdom, how are you? You were in Times Square last Saturday, went to the Hershey store. I do like going to the Hershey store. But yes, this is the land of the big advertising screens. Lands of the LED, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the hell they're called. The only place that I can actually compare it to, possibly would maybe, I mean, I've never been to Tokyo, but when you see pictures of Tokyo, this is kind of what I vibe, you know, it's that whole like Blade Runner thing. Hey, Toss. Then Bubba Gup Shrimp across the street where you are at now. Yeah, I cried for 3 days straight looking at all the photos I took. It's amazing, right? New York does two things. Either you can't stand it, or it freaking imprints itself on your heart and you're done for. You're just done for. Yep, there's Bubba Gump next to Raising Cane's. As you know, everything will always change here in New York. Oh, by the way, look, it does say 2024 way up there at the ball. Yep, there it is. There it is. Hi, Ambrose. Vernon, good to see you. Din Din. Viking. Tokyo is exactly like you imagined. I would love it. The dude is trying to get me on a bus, and yeah, dude, I'm local. Come on, calm down. You think I can? Legit. I get it. They're trying to make a commission. But dude, wrong person. Good morning, Erick Mendoza. I would love to go to Tokyo. Could you imagine Joe in Tokyo? That'd be hilarious. I would love to go to Tokyo, and then I would want to go to one of those, what do you call it, parlors? What is it called? Oh my God, I can't even remember. But it's like pinball, but it's gambling. I want to go there. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Oh, look, they have the experience, the stories that shape the city. The Portrait of New York City ones. Yeah, Joe in Tokyo, sake! For real. This is kind of cool. Hey, Robert live streaming. How are you? Look at, these are all people that are from around the world, from all these different walks of life, but now they live here in New York City. From Mexico, Colombia, India, Honduras, Bangladesh, Mexico, Grenada, Albania, Peru, Haiti.
That was pretty dope.
Wonderful. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. This is honestly the reason what makes New York so unique. She's selling fruit and stuff because there's so many people here from different walks of life. The conversations you overhear, I have to laugh. He goes, he's visiting Donald Trump in jail. I'm like, oh my God, stop it. Stop. Oh, I love my city. Hi. Hey there, Sophia. How are you? Brian Davis, always good to see you. We're taking a little walk. Free coffee? What are you talking about? Free coffee? Free cocoa, tea, water, and charge. Times Square recharge station. Damn. Look at this. Your first stop, your one-stop spot for free coffee, water, cocoa, and charge. Oh, that's amazing. They're in collaboration with Community First and the Times Square Alliance. That's amazing. Everybody's getting your coffee. It is Viking's birthday. Everybody do me a favor. Let's all wish Viking 180, the Mastaveka, a very, very happy birthday over the pond. Happy birthday. Everybody lift a mug, lift a beer. Ooh, there's a Coca-Cola up there. It's open until 3 p.m. Go get your coffee, guys. Joe would be standing there going, do I want it? Do I not want it? You know Joe, he's picky. He's a picky Mickey. Your birthday's in September 18th. Make sure you remind me. I can't remember. You guys tell me your birthday's here, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to forget every single one. Elise, hello, and hi, sweetie. Good to see you all. Look at the Lion King's playing over there. Can we walk? Yeah, we can walk. Temps today are about 75. In the sun, it's going to be a little warm, but it's not humid, so that is a damn blessing. I didn't know what side you were walking on, but if you look up, you'll see Marriott. There's a restaurant with a view. Yes, there is. The restaurant right here is above Marriott. Marriott's right here. Now, I will tell you, this is one of the locations that they have been talking about putting the casino. Because there is actually, you know, still talk about where the casino, what casino, who's going to put the casino. That is one of the locations. I think that one would be the MGM, I thought it was. Not sure. Not absolutely positive. But there's a lot of ideas floating around. That's one of the locations here in Times Square. Another one is at Hudson Yards. But you know how it goes. Oh my God. Minnie, keep walking. Minnie, we don't want to buy any.
Right back, but we can have a drink, you know, a nightcap. We can like, I know you like that.
You get your free travel pass tomorrow. Wonderful. Look at everybody's loving taking their photos here in Times Square. Let's put you guys on widescreen so we can do. Because I always like to do a twirl. There you go. I can't even tell you football, Shane. Lion King's been on Broadway for damn near ever, I swear to God. It's kind of turned into one of those like Phantom of the Opera. Yep, this is the epicenter. Disney, you be owning everything. Why? You're Suleiman Maduro. Okay, hello, welcome in. Fafo, how are you? Good morning. Oh my God, somebody up here. It's not Pikachu, it's Eevee. Somebody is now a Pokemon. That's making me laugh big time. Somebody's a Pokemon over there. Emmanuel, good to see you. H&M building is broken. There's always something broken here and always something being repaired. Scaffolding is the middle name of NYC. 26 years. I know before Disney owned everything down here, it was the Deuce. Basically the red light district. do a New Year's Eve countdown from 5, see how people react? We only do that on New Year's Eve. And if you guys are wondering, yes, we have actually covered New Year's Eve here down in Times Square. We've been actually standing literally right here when everything let loose. Seriously, you can go see that video on my home screen for the page. We covered it from the beginning to the end. I'm cracking up that somebody's a Pokemon. They got rid of the gorilla and now we have a Pokemon here. This guy is Batman or one of his subordinates. I don't know. I'm cracking up. The Pokemon is killing me. Hey, Kimberly Grace. I know, Desi Des. Times Square is very, very busy, but it is part of New York, and it's a lot of what the tourists like to see and do. And, you know, regardless if people like it or not, it is iconic. And part of the fabric of New York, that you have something like this and people just go to for no other reason than to be in it. That's the thing. Yeah, don't get scammed. Don't buy things from people. Don't pick up things from people here. That is the basic thing. If you want tickets, get in the line for the tickets booth. They will get you tickets for whatever show that they have going on that day. Everybody's standing here on the red steps, taking a seat. Hey, Fernand. Jackie, welcome in, everybody. A lot of advertising for like Thailand and Korea. It's like, oh, is that like hinting that I need to go to Asia? Maybe, I don't know. I kind of think that bluefin sushi is new. Oh my. I know, I mean, we love to take a little walk around here though. Because you know what? Stuff changes. We love to see it. See what's going on. Of course, there's a Starbucks. And beyond the Starbucks is a Krispy Kreme. Everything, every franchise, they all have a place here in Times Square. You can even see Olive Garden. Kind of funny. Look at, he got Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme. Broadway theater on Broadway theaters. You're on Broadway. It's everywhere in this area. It's a theater district. There are many, many theaters. Many. As in many. Look at, they're setting up for performances today. The Broadway Battleground is getting set up over here. Which means they're actually going to have performers out here doing this. Our body battleground. Body freedom for everybody. We'll have to circle back and see what it's about. There's always some kind of performance happening. Oh, let's see. This is cracking me up. What is this? What is this? It's an egg. What is it? MF. Somebody look it up. Next factor, healthcare, gender, MF. I don't know. We'll have to see. Sock store, sardine store. Christopher Dotson, how are you? Christopher was celebrating his birthday yesterday. He's having a couple of sundaes. Coffee Mofo. Coffee Mofo is not in here. The theater right next to it is called the Broadway Theater. I know. Okay, I'm getting excited for the holiday season in New York, my favorite time of year. I know. We're in September already, guys. We are in September. That's kind of like wild. You wonder if Tony Danza's going to be at the Feast of San Gennaro. They usually have a lineup. Right, this Sunday is actually the Ferragosto up in the Bronx on Arthur Avenue. Joe and I will be headed up that way, rain or shine. We'd love to get up there. Gotta love that. That's a long $800. We got it all. They are pushing the things. I can't. It's the season of the Italian Fest. Man, they got them out today for the hop-on, hop-off buses. Competition be fierce. Competition. Oh, Van Leeuwen has their own thing now here down in Times Square now. They're usually like little bitty places. But you know, like I said, everybody's got to have their spot in Times Square. The Renaissance Hotel. Christopher, sure, you can message me a question. Picard, how are you? Paul McDonough. An Eagle Child Club opened year 1352. Watching. Wow. You guys over there have got the whole time stuff.
For us, it's like a lot of like
All right. There's the tickets booth. These are what shows are playing. Juliet, Aladdin, Back to the Future, Cabaret, Hadestown, Harry Potter, Hell's Kitchen, Job. I don't know what that is. Fairly Odd, Empire the Musical, Lifeline, Little Shop of Horrors, Singfeld, Someone Spectacular, and The Play That Goes Wrong. Wow, that's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. Lots to choose from. And all these people are lined up. Have you ever walked the whole length of Broadway? No, because I am not crazy. Broadway is the longest damn street in New York City. I don't have goals like that. I am not an athlete, and I know my things. Look at all those people lined up, ready to get their thing. They're waiting. They're waiting. Waiting to get their tickets. Yeah, Broadway's like 13. We don't need to do no half marathon. Okay? Not necessary. I have nothing to prove. We like to be like a regular person. Nick Dahlia, good to see you. I have to go for a meeting in 8 minutes. Can I get your opinion on something again? Absolutely. Like I said, if anybody has questions or things like that, feel free to message me on Facebook, Instagram. Email is also great, which is actually in the description of all my videos and such. Yeah, that's why they have the subway. Nobody needs to walk 15 miles. So unless I was doing a stream from here, I got in a comment this morning on my replay. So one of my moms was calling me out for allowing one or two. Listen, Christopher, you know what? Christopher, we can chat on the side for that. Because I do have my opinions and stuff like that. But it's too long and entailed. Because people love to comment. Everybody loves to tell people that they're wrong, which is so funny. Gotta love it. Listen, every channel on YouTube is an adult channel unless it's made strictly for children. If you're a YouTube channel content creator, you know that. And I love that people who aren't content creators love to give advice in regards to such. So, but yeah, Christopher, just message me on the side. We'll have a side convo. Hi, Susanna. Right, Ambrose? It's not true. Oh, damn, it's the battle of the buses. Yeah, it's not on you, Christopher. The battle of the damn buses going on. This is the problem. Like, you have like the triple-decker travel bus, MTA buses trying to get through, and I'm just waiting for the double-decker bus to come through. Football shame, I'm kicking you out. Why would I be kicking you out? Well, I think the reason why people get kicked out of my chat is because either you're hateful, derogatory, homophobic, or pick one of the above like that. Or you just bother the F out of me. Otherwise, it's chill. Christopher. Of course. I'm all about sharing knowledge, not misinformation. So yeah, Fashion Week starts this Friday. I actually had to start thinking about it. Like, she looked very fashionable. That woman just went by in a blazer. She looked like she was a model. She definitely was a model. But yeah, the city will be swooned down on. It happens twice a year, once in September and then in February. And have I been to a fashion show? Let's think about it. I have been to an actual official fashion show, runway show. I have been to a few. Okay, that's creeping me out. Hey, S Fields. Lots of people made a fuss about your birthday and it's been nice and appreciated. Absolutely. Another trip around the sun. Josh is just going to be really tired. Ever since he moved here because of school, like, what happens is, kind of give you guys a little behind the scenes background on stuff. All the students that are going to fashion schools, such as FIT, Parsons, such like that, art schools, things along those lines, they get in to school because they actually are in school at the end of August. They're already on campus. They are recruited right away to actually help out during Fashion Week. Okay? And so then all the students are like, oh my God, I'm gonna help out at this show, that show. There's so many. You have no idea how many different things are showing doing fashion shows. It's crazy. Now, ever since they have kind of decentralized the fashion shows, because like I said, for the longest time it was held at Bryant Park in the tents. There's actually a whole thing about the tents on Broadway. We're just gonna go down this way. But when they and then they changed it, and it was at Lincoln Center, and then they were held throughout the city. Where now it was even at museums. It's at, you know, different venues, crazy venues. It'd be like in a cathedral. Who knows? It's wherever they can find the most, I don't know, bizarre location, and then they host a fashion show there. And a number of them host a number of fashion shows. So they don't just do one. They'll have the main one, and then they have the other one so that the other people can come to it. Maybe a couple of times. Never knew that. But all of the students that are in the fashion programs get recruited to actually volunteer and help out and run the fashion shows. Like from checking people in for different houses and shows to behind the scenes helping dress. It's crazy. But you're welcome, Paolo. But it is quite the event. And it's kind of funny because here in the city, you could suddenly, I think last year, we were walking around by the High Line, and then I had no idea, but there was some major fashion show that was going on. And all these Asian celebrities that were there for the brand were getting in and getting out and being photographed, and it was just chaos. It's how it is. It's how it is. Yeah, they get that exposure. They get to experience what it's really like behind the scenes, and it's nutty. They see stuff that they never would have thought they'd ever seen and such. So Josh did a lot of that. And then he ended up working for brands and such. But right now he contracts. Fashion Week has changed. Many of the guests are influencers. Yes, a lot of them are influencers. TikTokers, things like that. Instagram, all of that. But it's all about marketing and sales, and that's what it is. And but you don't even understand, everybody sees the Fashion Week stuff. But what they don't know is after the show, they all have the market, you know, it's like market week. And that's when all of the buyers are there, and then they have to go into like showrooms. And Josh does help a number of brands with this, where he helps set up their showroom. And that's when all the buyers and stuff come in to a brand, and they want to see the pieces, and they want to show, and they do the orders. That's the biggest thing. Oh, here's Steinway. He's packaging up one. Oh my. So starting this weekend, Josh is going to be one busy baby. He's going to be busy. I'm just like, take it easy. Don't push yourself. Is Wicked coming back on Broadway? I have no idea, football Shane. I haven't really been tracking very much on Broadway and shows for quite some time. I don't know. I used to be into it, and then I just kind of like went, not so much. We walk? We're gonna walk. It is busy out here. So let's go take a walk over to Bryant Park. As you guys can see in the background, the Empire State Building. You know you're in Midtown when you can see that. I know, it seems like Wicked goes on and on because it's always traveling. It's always being performed somewhere. I swear. That's how I feel. It's gonna be like that. Like Hamilton is the next thing. Hamilton is gonna forever be performed. Forever. You wish you knew how to play piano? Yep, One World Trade is in the very, very, very end of the island. You can see it at the end. Makes it look like it's kind of like Vegas. You can see it, but you don't realize how damn far that is. It's really far. We're at 42nd Street. That's at the very bottom of the island. It's 42 plus streets away. It's even farther than 42 streets. It'd be like, keep walking. Keep walking, girl. We're not doing that. It's really far. Alright guys, right over here. This little green oasis, like I said, Bryant Park. Isn't Wicked just Mean Girls? Have you ever read the book? The book, The Real Wicked, is not for children, folks. So don't be thinking it is. Don't be handing your 5-year-old or your 7-year-old Wicked and thinking, oh, it's a great play. It's very Disney-esque. No, it is not. I thought I'd die last time in New York walking. Oh my God, I know, Cece Cat. Listen. You guys, if you're coming to New York, do yourself a favor. And this is what people don't do on a lot of times. They go on vacation and then suddenly they're an athlete. Which cracks me up. They're like, I'm gonna go skiing. I'm gonna go do this. Have they ever skied? They're like, no. I'm gonna go ride jet ski. Have you ever ridden a jet ski? No, but it looks like fun. Don't do it. Don't do it on vacation. Practice before you get on vacation. You know what I mean? Don't do it. I'm serious. People suddenly go on vacation or they go to like someplace like New York and they're like, we're gonna walk the streets. And they think it's cute, right? Yeah, it's wonderful. I love walking. I walk all the time. But I'm gonna tell you, you need to build up to it. If you live in anywhere else, and you don't on typical days, just walk. Like walk far, like walk farther than the garage to the post op to the mailbox or the parking lot to the store. Like you might think, oh, I'll get 10,000, 5,000 steps in. Okay, but are you doing it in one shot? Probably not. Here in New York you are. Oh, let's go watch some ping pong. Table tennis. We're in Bryant Park, guys. Bryant Park has so much available for people to do. They got table tennis. Want to know how much it costs? Nothing. It's literally free. The Grace building? Yeah, it's right there. Kimberly Grace, there you go. We're an inspiration to walk and go the extra mile. Well, we walk and we do some miles. I love it. You can come out here and play and just have fun. So when I tell you guys can do a lot of things in New York for no money. You know, maybe the cost of a subway ride just to get somewhere. You can get on the subway, get to Midtown, and then just explore Midtown for a while. I mean, come on. There's plenty of seating in Bryant Park. A lot of restaurants around. There's so much to do here just to chill and hang out. I used to ski, long distance bicyclist, however, and that walking is insane. I was in shape and no, I know. I told you, you have to build to that level. I'm absolutely honest. Hi, Jose. I think Wicked is still on Broadway. But let me tell you, when we first would come here, I didn't think anything of it. I would end up being the person complaining and literally bitching, saying, why are we walking? Where are we walking to? And why are we still walking? Some people say the subway is not as safe as it used to be. The subway is pretty damn safe. Listen, as I always say on my stream, you don't need to crowd the platform. You don't need to be at the very edge of the platform. The train is not going to come any faster if you're 10 toes over the edge. Stand back from the platform. You know, and I want to say, probably 90% of the subway is pretty damn safe. I travel it all the damn time. Am I getting on the subway at 2 a.m. in the middle of the Bronx? No, I'm not. Because I have no reason to be out there at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. my ass is in bed. I'm sleeping. The meatball marinara is always safe. You have to be aware of your surroundings in any large city. Absolutely, yes, Fields. Oh my God, Lupe, I just saw your thing. Be careful for blisters. Yeah, wear good footwear. Don't think you're gonna be cute. My sister did that one time. She bought some shoes. She loved them. They were beautiful. And I'm like, girl, you gonna walk in those to the theater? Yes, I am. Josh and I just looked at her. Let me tell you, her feet were hurting. We had to stop at a CVS to buy Band-Aids and a medical kit. I was just talking about this this morning during my podcast, that they definitely have stepped up security on subways. What is the subway? Is always safe? No, nothing's always safe. You know what I mean? Hey, Diana Lee. But yeah, I love that they can play ping pong here. Got a guy who's out here who's going to give you your balls, give you your paddles. You could, if you want, you can sit over here and wait. They have little chairs for you to wait till the next person is done and they can play. It's just fun to watch. And there's actually ping pong tables set up around the city. Like there's another location down towards, I don't want to say it's Union Square, but maybe like Madison Square on the way down there. I traveled on the new NYC after hours. It looked safe to me. Emmanuel, it is safe. Joe and I are always on the subway. Remember, I worked for Macy's, and there were times that I was working the late shift because of, you know, holidays. And then they'd be open till midnight because God knows, I don't know, somebody needed to buy something at 11:45 p.m. for Macy's. Needed to get their moisturizer. But I would take the subways at midnight, and it was fine. The trees here are beautiful. Just gorgeous London panes. Gotta love it. This is the reading room. They call this the reading room. They have lots of reading materials. As you can see, there's actually a little bookcase over there. And they actually have periodicals, aka newspapers, magazines. Over here, you can play chess. Anybody for chess? No gambling. But you can play chess. Go watch Molly from Denali. Kitty Witty. What do they have here on? What do they got on tap for the periodicals? We got Rolling Stone, Manhattan, Archaeology. Archaeology? Are you serious? The Island of Many Gods. Oh, hell, they got Minnesota magazine. Apparently Minnesota's hot. Food and wine, always. Town and country. National Geographic. What's on this side? Anything? Let's look. Time, us, people. Oh, bricks on that one. Look at it all. Wired. Edible jersey. Okay. No hustler. No hustler. We have to keep it PG, folks. You know, National Geographic is about as racy as we're gonna get. And right now they just have whales on the cover. Meet your author, get your book signed. Food and wine is such a fun thing to look at. It kind of is.
See over there? They're like bookshelves. That's in the reading.
Don't let a stranger use your phone. Look, we even have signs up for crime prevention. Guys, don't give your phone to a stranger. I mean, usually phones have cameras on both sides. Utilize it. Selfie. Good morning, Treaton. How are you? Good to see you. People are just enjoying. I have a rock in my shoe. I can hear it clicking. Oh, over there. The nicest public bathrooms you will ever find out. Time Out NYC. They don't do Time Out magazine anymore. I think it's very rare. They used to always have those issued out on, I think it was Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, they'd be handed out at the subway stations. I used to always pick it up because I would look at it. Time Out NYC, I think now is only in, what do you call it for them? Digital. No play, girl. But I remember I used to do that. And whenever we would have friends and family visit, I hate that I got a rock in my shoe because now I hear it. But when we would have friends and family that would visit us, I would put together a little bag for them. Oh, it was during the pandemic? Yeah. Like it was suddenly wiped gone. They didn't have advertisers. Those kind of magazines survive only on advertising. And if nothing's open, I don't know who the hell's paying for it. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I do just only look at it online now. You can look at Time Out magazine online for all the different places, but you know, it'll tell you what's happening this weekend. But nothing really replaces the tactile effect of holding a magazine in your hands. I get it. I did like it, but they're not going to bring it back because printing is expensive. And I do know because I worked for publishing companies and magazines and newspapers. That was my job. I was marketing. Romachek is a fountain of knowledge. All right, guys, this is the lawn over here at Bryant Park. It's open. We could actually take a walk on it. I say we do. Hang on, I'm actually going to flip it. Like this. Looks like it's doing better. All right, let's go. We're going to zigzag all the way across. The lawn's open. It's not always open. They have to let it rest. Now, what is the craziest thing is that they actually cover this all. They pull up the lawn in the winter. They roll it up like a damn carpet. They roll up this lawn and then they install the winter village. But not for a while yet. We still got a couple of months. But this is one of the most coveted spaces to hang out in New York on a beautiful day. During the summer they have movies in the park, which it's over now. It's only during the summer. Yeah, they literally roll the lawn up and they build an entire winter village. Like a 2-story, there's like a tons. There's a whole like bar, everything. Lots of little shops and everything. Don't tell me that, I'm gonna say 2 months. It usually starts in November. We can see the tippy top of the Empire State Building. But it's real grass and then they re-put it back down. That's New York Public Library, the main branch. Beautiful building. Everybody comes out here just to hang out, picnic, grab some sun. Even though New York is a very, very concrete city, there's also an amazing number and beautiful green spaces. And you're almost always within a short walking distance of something like this. Things that are not allowed on the lawn: dogs, tarps and waterproof mats, bikes or scooters. Yes, you can bring blankets, you can bring sheets, you can bring food, you can bring drink, you can bring all that. Just not those things. Bryant Park Fountain. We always take bets and guesses on when the Bryant Park Fountain, or if the Bryant Park Fountain will actually freeze for the winter. Everybody always waits to see if it does. It's one of the most iconic fountains here in New York. I would say the two most popular ones are Angels of the Water, Bethesda Terrace in Central Park, and the Bryant Park one. No dogs allowed. You can't have dogs. They pee on the thing, they make a mess. No dogs. No cats for that matter either. And don't bring your damn chinchilla. We don't want that either. Those are too closely related to the rats. Then we got shuffleboard, guys. That's a big rose that's stitched on his shirt. We got shuffleboard. Oh, went all the way off. And he's between a 7. Oh, you got a 7. You want that? Oh. 10. Did you get to 10? Oh my. Concentration. Nope, didn't make it. Nope, didn't make it. Oh, we got an 8. Last one. Here goes. Nada. Say no, get it? Nada. October 25th. So we got 2 months, guys. Guys, we're almost exactly a year out. Today's the 4th. That means in 14 more days, it will be exactly a year to my cruise next September. You guys all know I did make a thing and got a cruise. And I thought it was this year, but it's not. It's next year. We have a number of people that are joining us on it.
No, and that was like, I'll be honest, the year
so funny.
I got a bit lucky. So when we were at Kellogg.
Oh, he's from the UK. Yep, it's usually right before Halloween. Hi, Karina. Hello. But look at this park. It's honestly just a big rectangle, but it has so much in it. Look at, we have a little game area where they have board games. You can play giant Uno cards. People love it. Lots of stuff. Jenga. They got Yahtzee, Scrabble. So much. See? Got a whole Scrabble game up here. Triple double word score. Yes, it definitely is a cozy park. Wink baby down. I don't know. Have not a clue. You're headed to NYC in October with a school trip ages 13 to 15. You're staying in Hell's Kitchen. You're going to be in the middle of everything. Winter Village starts in October. Got it. Did somebody say hi, James and Carla? Yo, you tripping. Listen, I see it. My mods see it too. It was last year when you were there, yeah. By the way, the carousel. It's gonna go, guys. Jackie Haber, how are you? Look at the blue face. That's a funny emoji. All right, we call one of these horsies, these ponies, Starbuck. Let's see if we see him. Oh, here he comes. There goes Starbuck. We call him Starbuck. People need therapy for their issues. They definitely do. Definitely. No, we're gonna let the kitties ride. We'll let the kitties ride today. Starbuck! Joe loves to call him Starbuck. It's the one that's the patriotic one, the red, white, and blue. Here he comes right around. Yo, I know, people love to mention lots of streamers. That's okay. We're in New York City. Everybody knows that if you're on Yo Ang, we are definitely not the other channels. Like I said, we are definitely not them. By the way, do we remember the Zamboni guy last year? When you're oh my God, as Fields, it's now a tradition. We have to come out and see the Zamboni. Yes, the Zamboni guy was fabulous last year, wasn't it? I thought it was. Listen, we have a lot of fun on our channel. We really, really do. We get damn silly. And then we have nice calm days. Like today. So far today has been a very calm day. Oh, they're throwing a look. They were throwing a look. Will I be talking about people? Do I talk about people and what they wear? Absolutely. Because, listen, like I've always said, my walk streams like this are us walking in the city and having just a random conversation. Talking about what we see. And now I'm telling you, friends, they don't just sit there and go blah 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 blah. The weather is wonderful. No, they go, oh my God, did you see that outfit? Or you go, yo, that's a lot of freaking cans. That's what you talk about. They looked great, right, Din Din? I do not watch the NYC channels of people who are from there, but I like your perspective as a transplant. It's a different perspective. You love it. Well, thank you, Lucky. I think it doesn't make a difference if you're from here or if you're not from here. It's all about how you view the city, how you embrace the city, what it means to you and your experience. Most of the people that live here in New York City are not native. And it's not neither here nor there. Honestly, isn't. Oh my God. The guy is literally crushing his weed. And he's making his roll. He's rolling it, man. He's like very meticulous. I'm like, okay, dude. I can't. Fix the stream, hang on. Apologies for the blip there in the signal. The guy who was rolling his doob over there must have stole it. Have seen the transformation, the ones I have watched, born and raised, so I like that. But as a person who visits, it's nice to see. It's fine. Everybody has a different perspective. I don't think anybody shows. Nobody can be anybody else. They may try to duplicate and do something, but it's not the same. So regardless, watch who you want. That's all I say. Watch who you want. Watch what gives you joy. If I like a channel, I will tell you about it. If I don't like a channel, you're not going to hear about it from me. That's how it rolls. Lila, how are you? Yellow cab. Big old bus. That's an old bus. You know, it's days like today where like you're kind of hungry and you get something that I wish Adele, oh my God, that lady was like, seriously, honey, calm down. It's the city streets. We all walk here. I love her outfit.
I'm gonna go to.
Okay, those are very scary. Who the hell is buying those? Those look scary as hell. Who the hell is buying those crazy looking stuffed animals? Stuffed creatures. They're not even animals. That looked like a damn nightmare. Oh, Mr. Yes, absolutely. Share the Metalheads link. Mr. Metalhead, if you guys like heavy metal, hard rock kind of stuff, check out Mr. Metalhead. He's got a channel. We want to get him to 100 subscribers. He's just starting out. He's got great content. He sits there and he talks about music from the past, the now, overseas. It's all metal. So check him out. All right, we got the walks. We got the walks. Got Whole Foods up here. We're gonna walk down this street instead. Since we already walked down 42nd, let's walk down 41st. They got an A. Where's their letter? I don't see it. Oh, nope, they got an A. They got an A. Guys, beware on the carts. Carts also have health rating. Do yourself a favor, check it out. It's interesting. Don't go to one that's, I mean, come on, if it's a food cart, how does the food cart get a B? That's what I want to know. Like, how in the hell would that happen? A B? On a food cart? That you're supposed to get washed down every evening. The metalheads are the up-and-comers in YouTube. Yeah, little channels. It's so hard when you're starting. Listen, I always say, when people ask me, because I have just passed 8,000 subscribers. I'm still a little channel. I mean, if you compare me to like really big ones, but we all start with the same number, 1. You have to remember that. Oh, he got sushi. The Caribbean King food truck. What is, oh my God, he got oxtails. Jerk chicken, jerk beef, coconut shrimps. Coconut shrimps, not just coconut shrimp. You don't just get one, you get a lot. Wow.
Oh, you do too?
Yes, they are open.
It was 201, 706.
I don't know what they're talking about. Don't ask me. I have no idea. This is the Polish food truck. Old traditional Polish. This is the one I sometimes see on the other thing. They actually have beagles. Cabbage, mushrooms. Okay, wait a minute. That's carrots, mushrooms, onions, tomatoes, beagles. Remember I told you guys about beagles? Pierogi.
Did she mention anything about me?
Oh my God. Yikes. They have an egg. Hi there. Hi. They got the pierogi combo, the veggie combo, the smoked triple veg. I would almost do this because I'm kind of like hungry, but I'd have to go sit down and eat somewhere. Oh my God, guys. We'll have to think about it because I don't want to carry it with me right now at the moment. Okay, crazy thing. The guy, this is the nutty thing. The guys who run that truck, One of them, that's not the guy, but that guy looks like my grandfather when my grandfather was younger. I mean, talking spitting image, okay? But his partner's last name, who he's not related to, is actually my grandfather's last name. Now, my grandfather's passed, he's gone. But how wild is that? Oh no, not the signal. Sorry, 80% of us are watching at the button and working our way up. Triple baking, I know, okay. So yeah, anyway, what I was saying, I don't know if you guys caught it. The guy who owns that, there's two people, there's two partners. The one who is working today, he looks like the spitting image of my grandfather. That could be his brother when my grandfather was young. But his partner's last name is actually my grandfather's last name. Totally weird, and it's not a common name. Like, it's not anywhere near Polish common. I know. I remember I went up there one time and I said, is the one named Mitika here? And he's like, oh, it's this guy. And I'm like, I thought it would be you because you look like my grandfather. Like, it was crazy. It was a cuckoo cray. I will tell you, their food is excellent. I have had it. It is what we call a pumpkin vine family. I swear to God, I know it's like my grandfather was saying hi. Was last morning, you will be timed out if you want to discuss other streamers here. Is Lucky discussing? I don't consider you as celebrities. To me, they are, and she said regular people. No, he's fine. He's not discussing anybody else. He's just talking. Yeah, Lucky's fine. He's not bugging me. He's not bugging me. My aunt had that happen. She worked at a place and a guy looked just like her and found out it was her half-brother from an affair. Oh my God. It's so funny. Yeah. All right. Which shall we do? Oh, hell, I got to get the hell across the street. Cars are coming after my ass. But even so, Lucky, don't antagonize the mods. My mods work hard, especially treating. I don't know if she's had her coffee yet. I don't know if Fafo brought treat in the coffee. I know, Subway Eat Fresh, right? Oh, why the hell did it do this? It went all the way back to the other end. Wait, there we go. Oh my God. Hang on. There we go. I've never heard of pumpkin vine. I've never heard of pumpkin vine tree. Family tree. That's funny shit. Huh. You know what? Tourists are back in the city again. I think they're coming on school trips. Coffee in hand, babe? I know. I'll probably go home and have another. There's so much food. And the thing is, I'd buy the food, but there's so much food in my fridge. I always feel guilty buying the food. You know what I mean? And there's so much in the fridge. Joe keeps wanting to eat out. And I'm like, dude. He's like, I don't want to do dishes and I don't want you to cook. And I'm like, I know, but come on. To the corner. We made it. That took us an entire hour. All right, guys. That was a good little walk. Busy day at Dollar Store today. Oh my God. You're having a nice coffee. Oh my God, that emoji is hilarious. What in the hell is that? He's chugging. That's Joe drinking coffee right there. I swear to God. Anyway, guys, little quick walk. Like I said, Fashion Week starts on Friday. Be prepared. Be prepared. You don't know what you're going to see. In fact, like she's like an influencer person or something. She's here for something. Yeah, that is a Chase Bank. I don't know what that bus is for. But yeah, lots of theaters go down there, all over the area. You guys enjoy your day. Enjoy your Wednesday, and I will too. Got to make a sticker similar to that Ange, but have it be Joe for real. We're going to have to update some of the emojis. Anyway, have a good one. Thank you so much for joining me on this quick little walk in Midtown from Times Square to Bryant Park and through it all. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is date night, guys. There is no set time. It's whenever we start. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll be doing something fun, as you always know. Take care, and I'll see you then. Later.